Hi, I'm obviously the sick gun guy. Listen, I'm making this rather low quality video here because I don't have the energy to make a high quality one. I wanted to at least let you know what was going on with me. Not that I want to make this about me, but I haven't posted a video in a while, and I've posted them. I got a bunch of them to post, but I just can't seem to get them done. I've been super duper sick with the flu for, I don't know. These, every bug is a super bug now. Have you ever noticed that? I mean, you used to get a cold or the flu or something, and in 3 days you were over it. But boy, not anymore. They hang on for a week or two. We got back from a SHOT Show, and Nick got the flu, and it took that big man and knocked him flat. I mean, it really did. He went to the doctor, and they found out it wasn't anything big. He was a little concerned because he had a buddy that had just gotten back from China right before we got back from SHOT Show, and he spent some time with them, and so he thought, well, coronavirus maybe. But no, that's not what it was. He just had the flu. But in any case, he was around here. We were taking care of him, and I ended up getting it. And so now I've had it for a while. It's been beating me up and just beating the snot out of me for quite a while. So I haven't been posting a lot of videos just because I haven't had the energy or the time or felt good enough to do it. I've had the whole flu thing, the throbbing headache and the aches and pains and the cough, which now I don't have a headache. This is the first day in a while I don't have a pounding headache, and I haven't been coughing a lot so far this morning. So I'm grateful for that. But so that you know, so before you post, hey, go to the doctor. I already did, and I'm an old guy, and I've had pneumonia a couple times and bronchitis a number of times, so I'm always concerned about that. But no, my lungs are clear. I'm fine. I just had the flu, and it's just going to take time. It is what it is. But I seem to be getting better, so I'm grateful for that. All right, back to GunGuyTV and off of me. A lot of things happening with GunGuyTV which are very positive, but I haven't been able to do them. Out in Yuma, for example, right now there is a CMMG Banshee 10mm pistol waiting for me to review it. There's a Glock out there with an optic on it waiting for me to review it. There's 3 or 4 things sitting out at Sprague Sports waiting for me to go out there and review them. And I was going to go today, Monday, but I think it's Monday the 10th. I was going to go today, but I'm still kind of miserable, so I'm not going to do it. And it's raining. I was looking out the window here. It's raining, so going out in the rain in this particular condition is probably not the brightest thing I ever did, so I'm probably not going to do that. I'm going to stay home. I think if I tried to go out, my wife would strangle me right now, so I'm not going to do it. But I will go out next Monday. Next Monday I can travel out there and get those done. In the meantime, I have a number of products that have been waiting to be reviewed that aren't terribly exciting when you think about them. One, I've got a gun belt that I want to review that I really, really like, and they make a tremendous belt. They're actually here in San Diego. And a gun belt sounds terribly boring until you see enough images of the way people carry guns now, and you realize they have no idea what the value of a quality gun belt is and why you really should have one. I've carried a gun for 40 years. Boy, that makes me feel really old. I'm kind of sorry I said that now. But it's true, I have. I've carried a gun for 40 years. There were times I didn't, but most of the time I've carried a gun for the majority of that time. So in that time, I've learned how to carry a gun and how not to. And it doesn't matter male or female. There are ways to carry guns that keep the gun secure and ways to carry guns that have it flopping all over the place, and maybe you lose it or maybe somebody takes it from you. So I'm going to show you a really great belt. And I've also got some other things from Optics Planet that they're sending me, plus some stuff I haven't gotten to yet. I've got a lot of reviews to do. And a lot of the review time is all it's already there. We've already recorded it. I just haven't done what I call the stand-up. I haven't talked about the thing so that I could put the videos together, and I haven't felt well enough to go out in the shop and do it. So I thought I was going to have to cough there. So hang on, I'll see if I can wrap this up before I have to cough. Well, okay, I guess not. So please forgive that. There's a lot of stuff coming up, and I do have a lot of reviews to do and videos to do for you. I haven't gotten them out because I've been sick. Tomorrow, which is the 11th of February, is my second, it's the second Tuesday of the month. So in case you don't know this, on the second Tuesday of the month, I do a live stream at 6 p.m. Pacific time. So tomorrow at 6 p.m. Pacific time, regardless of how I feel, we're going to do that live stream because I have some specific things I want to bring up to you and share with you and to talk about. And so I'll do that tomorrow at 6 p.m. So be looking for that. I would love to have you there. It will be recorded, so if you don't see it then, it'll be there later. You can always go back and look at it again. And those generally last about 45 minutes or so, an hour, and people come and go and like that. And if I can keep them shorter, I do. Likewise, tomorrow morning, I have an interview with Dan O'Kelly. Dan is a friend of mine, and I really like Dan a lot. Now, Dan is a retired supervisory special agent with the ATF. And since he's retired, he's really taken on the ATF and taken on federal gun laws because Dan is a staunch defender of the Second Amendment. Currently, there is a case that he's very deeply involved in that essentially says that an AR-15 lower is not a firearm and an AR-15 upper is not a firearm. And he can demonstrate precisely why, and I think he's going to win that case. We're going to talk about that tomorrow morning. Now, that will be aired probably later on this week. It won't be aired tomorrow because we've got the live stream, so it'll probably be aired as soon as I can sit down and put it all together and make sure I clean it up and make the audio right and all the stuff I got to do for you. We'll do that, and it'll probably air later on in the week, maybe Wednesday or Thursday or something, so be looking for that as well. So anyway, there's the news that's fit to print where GunGuyTV is concerned. Again, forgive me for not posting a whole heck of a lot lately. I've just been sick as a dog, and we came off the holidays, which are always busy for us because we've got all of the family birthdays all seem to follow in that area. My wife and I's anniversary is right in that time frame, and then we invite a lot of people over who have no place to go for Thanksgiving and for Christmas to our house. So it's always a big event for Thanksgiving dinner, and Christmas dinner is always 30 people here or 40 people here or something, or at least 25. Sometimes it's more. We had 60 one time, which is amazing in this little house. So that becomes kind of a zoo, and then we had SHOT Show right after that, and then, of course, Nick and I fell ill with this stupid flu. So, again, please forgive me for not getting stuff out sooner. I do apologize. We'll get the stuff produced for you and up for you to view as quickly as we can. Thank you very much for all of your support and for sticking with me on GunGuyTV. I really do appreciate it. Have a wonderful week, and please stay away from this horrible flu. It's awful, and be safe.